Kadir has been camping there for most of the week, actually, speaking to different political agents, observers who've been monitoring this whole process happening there. The presidential results will be announced from Bomas. And Ayub, what more can you tell us about the activities? We were there a bit earlier. We had some eyes on the floor of the amphitheater. It'd be great to know just how long that process takes when a returning officer comes with the forms until it's tabulated and put in for the Form 34C. And great to see you this morning.
Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Sam, from the National Tallying Center here at the Bomas of Kenya. On the timing, it's very well specified in law, and the National Returning Officer for the presidential election, that is the chairperson of the commission, Wafula Chebukati, has a week to announce the winner of the presidential vote, and that falls on the 15th of August, that is next week on Tuesday. How he's going to be operating within the time frame provided for in law is going to be one that many Kenyans will watch very, very closely. And just a brief of what's happening here at the National Tallying Center, where the IEBC is domiciled, and this is happening since Kenyans voted on Tuesday last week, and also during the preparation process for the poll process, even before Election Day on the 9th of August. It's just beneath me, you have the round center, the National Tallying Center here in the auditorium, where there are tables that the IEBC officials, agents of the presidential candidates, and also the returning officers will be sitting to verify the delivered Form 34As by the returning officers from the 290 constituencies. And as of yesterday, the Poll Commission's chairperson, Wafula Chebukati, said to fasten, to expedite the process, they are going to be adding more tables here at the round table beneath where I'm standing to fasten the authentication and verification of the physical Form 34As as delivered by the returning officers from the constituencies across the country. So far, as per Wafula Chebukati, the chairperson of the poll body, we had 80 returning officers as of yesterday evening who had arrived here at the National Tallying Center to deliver the physical Form 34As. And he cited constituencies including Baringo Central in Baringo County, and in the other counties of Machakos, that is Kadhiani constituency, and Kangundo, also Lamu East constituency, where the returning officer had come and presented the physical Form 34A that was subject to a checkup, subject to a further check by the agents of the presidential candidates and the IEBC staff, and also in Oljoro constituency from the county of Nyandarua, as the IEBC now embarks, or yesterday rather, embarked on the process of the verification of the Form 34S here at the National Tallying Center. And as you can see, there are notable political figures here representing political parties, and are here to keep an eye on how the process is unfolding at the National Tallying Center, where the IEBC is undertaking the exercise. They include Moses Kuria, the Gatundu South outgoing member of parliament, who went for the gubernatorial contest in Kiambu County but was defeated and accepted the outcome of the election. There is also the Kericho County Senator Aaron Cheruiyot, and Paul Mwangi, who is the personal lawyer of the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, who as well is the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition political party presidential flag bearer. You also have a ranking ODM party member, Catherine Muma, who I have managed to spot there and engaging the lawyer Paul Mwangi, and other representatives of political parties who are here just keeping an eye on the verification and the checking of the results as they are captured in the physical Form 34As as they are delivered by the returning officers, and those that have been electronically transmitted by the returning officials from their constituencies across the 290 constituencies in the country. We later on expect the Poll Commission's chairperson flanked by other commissioners to brief the country, because this is very critical. This is very key as Kenyans await the next communication. The last one happened yesterday evening, where Wafula Chebukati had said that the returning officials, mostly and majority of them, in the county of Nairobi and here to present the physical Form 34As for further check and confirmation with the agents of the presidential candidates and also the IEBC staff before that is similarly handed over to the chairperson of the commission, who is the returning officer of the presidential election, Wafula Chebukati. The chairperson also, and by extension the commission, underscored the tallying that is done by media organization and outlets and also political parties and entities, and said that is for your own consumption and that we preserve the right to announce the presidential election because that is constitutionally given to us by law. And he underscored the significance of the same yesterday evening when he addressed the nation here at the Bomas of Kenya. So Sam, Vicky, and to our viewers across the country and in the world, that is what's happening here at the moment at the National Tallying Center, and we'll be able to get back to you when and how events will be unfolding here at the National Tallying Center, the main auditorium where the IEBC is undertaking that exercise at the moment. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you so much, Ayub Abdikadir, with a detailed overview of what's happening there. Of course, returning officers will be prepping to hand over their forms for today. So this is going into day 3 of